Hey all, Binks here. And I really love Ronan, but he's always just kind of been not strong enough to play. But that all changed with the recent OTA, with Ronan getting +2 power and having the Maximus go down to 2 cost. And I built this really awesome and kind of unique off-meta build of Ronan I call Accused. And now the goal of this deck is just to play some powerful cards early. We have Iceman and Nebula that you can play on 1, Master Mold or Medusa to play on 2. I generally recommend not playing Maximus on 2, just giving your opponent's cards can be really rough. And then we have some different kind of cool tech cards in here. We have the Rogue, which can steal your opponent's ongoing. There's a lot of ongoings like Miss Marvel around, which you do have in this deck. We have the Mystique in here that can copy either the Miss Marvel or the Ronan, depending on kind of what your play state is. We have Crystal that helps you draw your cards and really kind of push through the deck. And then the top end of Leader, which I think is a really underplayed card. Leader won us some really cool games, just kind of gave us outs where there weren't really going to be any. You could try Dr. Doom if Ronan's not quite your, or if Leader's not quite your style, but I really like bringing him into this deck, and he kind of gave the deck a nice level of depth. But we also have Cosmo. You usually want to play that in the middle lane to protect your Miss Marvels from things like Enchantress or anything like that. And overall, the deck just did kind of wonderful. Now, you might see some old versions that we had where we had some really funky stuff. We were trying to play the 1/5 Martyr in this and a couple other things. But after we kind of like figured out the deck actually had a 61% win rate. And it was just really solid top to bottom. Being able to have that Cosmo to stop your Ronan from getting either Shang-Chi'd or Rogued or Enchantress is really important. And just the deck is awesome. So I think that Ronan is back in a really cool way. This is an interesting way to play him, and I hope that you enjoy. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you're subscribed. And you can catch me live at twitch.tv/Banks_plays. Enjoy. You piece. Not sure that most people run deck trackers. I think most people in top 1000 run deck trackers. I'd actually be kind of shocked if I found out someone is a top 1000 player in Snap and wasn't playing with a deck tracker. Why did they play this? Ooh, big Cosmo? Not that big of a Cosmo. Didn't really do much, all things considered. And this kind of sucks because I like need bodies left, but I also want Maximus on reveal. Hey there, Mr. Musk. What's up, Mr.? That's kind of how that went. Alright, dude. Piece of crap's just gonna use the super scroll, huh? Well, I'm gonna rouge you, is the thing. I'm gonna rouge your scroll. Hey, Mr. Scott. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make your dreams come true. How? Now the question is, where does he land a scroll? Put your answers in chat. Where does our opponent land the scroll, chat? It could be anywhere. He could put it left. He could put it... I can only be right. It can't be anywhere. Can't be mid. Can't rogue because Cosmo's already done. Son of a bitch. Wait! I actually think that it might work. Because if Cosmo is moving... Okay, I actually think it might work. I'm going to test this no matter what. Okay, chat. My theory here. Because the Cosmo will be in motion, it'll let me grab it. Okay, move the scroll. Okay. Check this out. The Cosmo is still in motion. The Cosmo is still in motion. The Rogue can now grab the scroll. He's so smart. He's the smartest person ever. He's just too freaking smart, chat. He's the smartest person ever. When an ongoing card is in motion before it resolves, the ongoing effect is gone. So because the Cosmo was still in motion, the Cosmo effect got taken away, allowing me to rogue and then bringing the Cosmo effect back. That is freaking gaming right there, chat. That is gaming. I don't know what to do here. I kind of want to leader Bar Sinister on the last turn. Sounds awesome. I don't want to win left, but I don't care about winning left that much. Let's just do this. I care a little bit about winning left, not a lot. Leader bar always lose. With that attitude, maybe. That attitude will lose. They save bar for last. We'll lose bar sinister, but what if we win the game? You know what I mean? Okay, S. Okay, so they pass this turn, always. Maximus doesn't matter. Crystal kind of matters for me, but not that much. They could play a card, I suppose. But I guess it doesn't matter. If they play a card, they'll draw a card naturally anyway. I just want to get to the point where if they play like a big Hulk left or something, we still win. I think the leader crushes them. Because we'll be winning all 3 lanes. So wherever they play their giant Hulk or whatever, we win. And we actually float, and they might not float. Now, was this crystal bad because it lost our Miss Marvel? Yes. Do I care? A little, yeah. This is the leader tech, chat. This is the goddamn leader chat. Leader tech. Give me that. Give me that delicious, delicious infamy. Oh yeah, Maximus is 2. That's a good point. I kind of want to play Maximus on turn 5. Give myself extra cards. We'll just play a Cosmo down. We put a Darkhawk behind it, maybe. Nice Polaris, you piece. Oh, we get Mystique Maximus. As long as they don't ramp into Blob. If they ramp into Blob, we might switch to Ronan. I love how we're talking about doing Maximus with Darkhawk, but it's a Thanos deck, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should have played this Darkhawk middle to play around Blob with Shang-Chi. Okay, they didn't get extra energy, so we're fine. As long as they didn't get extra energy, we're fine, because they don't have access to Blob. And then we put cards in their hand, even though it lowers our Darkhawk slightly, we just don't really care. We get more of their cards to potentially play next turn. Can't Mystique or give them Sean? And if they have to play 3 power to kill my Mystique, I'd probably win. I guess that's a good point. Maybe I should have avoided that. What a better play have been? I don't really have a better play though is the problem. It's a great point to think about. It always finds a way, chat. Just gotta believe. Oh, they could have more than 10 power card if they top decked one, I guess, but... Shang-Chi? GG's. Ronan would have been? Oh, that's a good point. I definitely gave them a Ronan. They got a Mystique or a Crystal. Mystique or a Crystal. Mystique would probably be pretty bad for them.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Let's go! Our opponent's a gamer! No, my son. No, don't turn off Ego. Don't play the Hawk, Ego. Ego, you don't want to do this to yourself. There we go. We're giving them more options to not play the Hawk. Don't play the Hawk. Nice Coulson. Alright. Just Mystique nothing. Pretty good turn 6 or turn 5. Alright, Ronan right. Ronan right, Ego, you can do it! Ronan right! That's also really good, right? Doesn't win left. The Martyr could also jump. Don't die, my queen. Hey! GG's, Bane. Thank you for being a gamer. Thank you for being a gamer, my friend. If you're running Baron Mordo and Maximus, or if you're running like trying to run like double Maximus stuff, then like I used to run Moon Girl in these decks sometimes. Okay, no rouge for you. One says no rouge for you. Alright, dude. Kinda hate this, but this is what it is. It's gonna be a psycho. This needs to get filled first, but then it can pull stuff back and forth. This is weird, man. Let's just snap because this is confusing as shit to me, so it's probably the same for our opponent. So we get a pull left guaranteed, and then it's 50-50 who pulls right, I think. Both Great Webs grab the same cards? I don't think that's correct. Freaking liar. My face when I lie on the internet. This is rough, man. They always get a pull left, then 50-50. They have prio, so leader's kind of nice. I don't know. If they can fulfill right, I don't know, man. I simply don't know.
Doom rules all.
GG's. Easy wins.
Victory.
If they play Darkhawk or Miss Marvel here, I want to have a chance to rouge it. They'll probably beat our middle. We don't really have much of a choice in that. You can play Maximus next turn, though. Keep their hand full. A lot of disruption. I mean, like, Kind of. Based. We might win middle here. Even if they have Darkhawk, it's a tie, which is nice. And if they win, it's not even that big of a deal, right? Because they just keep their hand full. I'm willing to snap on this, I think. I do want cards, like Master Mold and stuff, and Rouge would be really nice very often in a Zabu matchup, because they quite often have multiple. I guess if they have Korg Darkhawk, we can lose middle. Yeah, see, we want to get ahead here to get Rouge. Rouge this Marvel. Of course we didn't get, because why would we? There's the Rouge. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine here. Maximus Rouge to finish. Very strong. Or Mystique Rouge, sorry. Oh, I didn't even realize that Cosmo, they're Jessica Jones. That's awesome. Bounce could still be very good with Ronan. Maybe we'll try it out. Nice. Victory. Trying to snipe the Ronan middle, I think there. Kind of a cool idea from them, but. Ooh, nice Medusa, you piece. Aren't all crosses sideways? I don't know, that hurts my brain to think about. Can you even Mystique the Miss Marvel and play like a Nebula middle if we wanted? Shang-Chi, you freaking piece. One, two, three, four. And we get energy, we can play pretty much whatever we want next turn. Let's put the Iceman left, actually. Let me double check that I played the Mystique first. I'm a dum-dum and sometimes don't do the right thing.
Wind, aid my hand.
The fact that we can't run right is actually so terrible. They'll probably retreat though, right? They must retreat here. Okay.
Victory.
Nice wave. Nice Jin. So now anytime this Jin dies, we can just replace it with another Jin. I understand how bridge works, don't worry. And you might be surprised, but I know how the game works. Ah, never mind. I don't know how the game works. I thought this was, I thought this was, what's the other location? Warrior Falls? Never mind. I apologize. Specifically to, Toes, too. I'm sorry for calling you out like that. I'm telling you that I know how the game works when clearly I do not. Opponent snapped. Interesting. Ah, it's a Giganto! It's such a big card! Ronan, please. Thank you. Goliath. Nebula will get us to winning left. They have a Jin for mid, that's fine. This is going to tie, so we always go to tiebreaker. Don't play Goliath. They played 2 cards?
I am Iron Man.
Playing 2 cards is crazy. They even added cards to the hand frame. Playing 2 cards is psychotic. Why would you ever do that? Chat, it's grilled cheese. Why would you play 2 cards there? I don't understand why you would ever do that. Lucas. The Cage Varietal. Go Martyr, right? We'll prep for Sentry. That is an insane play.
Oh, snap.
Sludgebine Martyr, it is a 1 energy card that gives us 5 power. We still have to play right to not lose. Which is good for us, and likely bad for our opponent. I have Shang, though. How do I beat Shang? I could play Captain Marvel and Martyr as a joke. To beat Shang left, I would have to play Maximus Iron Lad left. I think I'm willing to do so. Okay, Maximus is 50-50 for Mystique. A 50-50 for Mystique, but a 50-50 for Cosmo as well. I don't know which one to play first. It's really interesting, right? Now, they could just go middle and win. But what card could they beat middle with? I think they go Sean left, small card right, and they think that they win, but then we laugh and we laugh and we laugh. You genius, chat? And he got Cosmo? You stupid piece. Thanks, brains. Actually, wait. I just realized if this hit, if this hit Mystique, it would die. So maybe I shouldn't have done, maybe I shouldn't have done that. RNG ... So true. Oh, kill my card. 9/12 times 8 out of 11. Cool. Sounds right. Looks right to me. Black Knight, Lady Sif, you piece of crap.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
I don't think leader really works.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
They don't have Zabu, so if they play their 14 power card, that's kind of all they can do. Rage. Did we just win left? That'd be awesome if we won left. Ooh, get casseroled. Kind of. Half-baked casserole. The blade did make their hand smaller. That was kind of cheeky. I didn't expect that. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.